Hello. There is something weird about this image. You have 10 seconds to notice it. Go! There's nothing weird about this image. You've been jamboozled, you've been tricked, you've been misled, you've been betrayed. On with the episode. This skit has nothing to do with the episode, by the way. Hello-de-doo-de-doo there, you lot, and welcome back to another episode of... Welcome back to another episode of Unorthoblocks Season 3! Today is going to be one of those progress episodes. But before you sigh in boredom already, in true Unorthoblocks and JampottBong fashion combined, bunk, it is all silly progress, as it should be. Okay, the build over there is quite nice. But we're also selling rhymes and getting with the times. I'm not sure if the third film we're doing is actually getting with the times, but I really wanted a rhyme there for obvious reasons, because I said rhyme and then I wanted it to rhyme. And I think we're going to start with getting with the times. Let me explain something to you all. So organisation exists. There sure is a possibility and concept to be organised in Minecraft, and I could not be further from that. I am so organised. Ow. So marriage. No, so organised. That's a pretty large and sarcastic lie, by the way. So the problem I have is, I have loads of storage down there, I have loads of storage up at my starter house, and in my starter house, and inevitably a good chunk of storage over at my land claim. So do you get what I'm saying? I kind of have like 3 large storage areas that I dot between. And when you're working on builds that usually require a combo of materials that can be sourced from all 3, it's kind of a pain. So I want to fix that by not fixing that. I want to throw together in the next few minutes a very silly solution to that, which isn't a solution at all because it's impractical, it's whimsical, it's unorthodox, it's JampottBong. We embrace the silliness, we embrace the impracticality here on the JampottBong channel and on the Unorthoblocks server. We love silly and silly Billy, I guess. So the idea I had was, what if there's a way that I could, like, for example, throw an item here and it ends up there, and I could throw it here and it ends up at my land claim, and then in reverse I could throw something at my house and it goes there, and vice versa, which may be a lot actually. The idea I had was with water streams and bubble columns and stuff. Hopefully, since that will probably load the items, they should be able to get places. But I think we're going to need to experiment by going into a creative server quickly. Okay, this looks like an area where no one's really doing anything, so let's do some experimenting. To clarify, I am no redstoner, so please do laugh at me if you know redstone. Okay, so an ideal start would be if someone throws an item into a hopper. And by someone I mean me. And by hopper I mean hopper. That would go into a dropper, like so. Now I want to wait for the dropper to automatically go off if something goes in the hopper. We don't want it permanently ticking, even though that would work, because lag, so... Let's try something with my very limited redstone knowledge. It is fun to work these things out by yourself though, really is. This is probably way more redstone space than I'll need. Okay, I think we need a repeater. Oh, then it stays lit. Weird. Okay, so imagine we're just putting one item in here. That spits it out. So that works. But what happens if we throw in a whole stack? That seems like it's going to massively break it. Yes. You know what? How lazy am I? Wow. Though if you put in a lot of items, that's a lot, Oh well, we could always utilise shulker boxes. This is an early iteration of this. Okay, and now for the fun part, actually moving the items. I believe ice is the way to go away. I'll need to build walls on either side, and then... Okay, and that will move the item. Nice. Okay, this is going well. So we've established this works. And there is a shop selling ice, luckily. Okay, test. Oh. Item travels. Yes! But now my next concern is, we may just not light this up or find another ice. Actually, I think the shop does sell other types of ice. I think it's a packed ice you'd want for it to not melt, so we could look into that. But now what I need to work out is how to make it go round a bend. This is one of those things that's either going to be really easy or really hard, but I've never exactly tried, so... There's sheep, I swear. And then moment of truth. Yes, okay, we can easily go around bends. So now what we need to work out is going up. And I know Minecraft fairly well, and this should not be hard at all. I believe it works with both sand and soil. So we'll go with sand. Doop, 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 doop. Then that goes up. Awesome! Then can we easily direct that to go into a hopper, I wonder? If we kind of make the hopper be the only place it can land, if that makes sense. Wait. Eh? We need to get this guy into the plopper. Let's try again. We can have a water stream up there that goes into a hopper. And... maybe the water to go over a hopper. Aha! Well, that was simple. So from the top, let's test this whole thing. Okay, the mutton is going. Off goes the mutton, and the mutton is off. Mutton. Yes. This is such a long-winded way to get stuff around the server, but it's so much fun. Let's give this a go on Unorthoblocks. First step is plotting a direction. I guess we'd want it, if it's here, we'd want it to go... and then take a turn up to under my starter base, under here, and then go up. That should be easy enough if we do it right, with good precision and frequent free cam. Already found something. A first good step would be getting a hold of some ice. Luckily there is a shop here, so you can get compressed ice, 1 diamond for 2 stacks. So that's 3 diamonds actually, so we get 6 stacks. And I can't even fit that all in my inventory, hold on. Okay, 6 stacks. I've resorted to crawling. Okay, we've just gotten to the point where we need to go up. But first we're going to turn round, so there's not just a water elevator poking up through spawn. We'll go through the cliff. Okay, we'll miss the tunnel, that's good. And... okay, like 5 more blocks. Perfect, so that's where we want to go up. But first, let's ice up this part we just did. I think we'll just practice with the way to the starter house in this episode, and I'll probably do the land claim connection off camera. Because while this is fun, it's not the best video content ever, and I'm not going to do the long one on camera. But one time I build something on camera, it's really boring. So yeah, next stage is water. Water! That should be enough signs. Iron for water buckets. So many buckets. Get as many buckets in the hotbar as possible to make this easy. Ah yes, now there's a hotbar that means business. Woohoo! Sign. And repeat this process. Oh no, I don't like the look of that guy. Let's deal with him. I should probably light this up ASAP. I forget you're meant to light things up. When there's water down there, we probably won't need to worry about things spawning. Right, that should all be done now. I think the next thing I want to do is dig up. There's still so long to go. I see my floorboards. This is fantastic. And exactly where I wanted to come up. Let's go. Okay, so now this needs to be a bubble beta. We break it all. We need some soul soil. Well, time to fill this up with water. And let's hope this works. This should go nice and bubbly. Okay, the water's still going down. That's fair. And then when it meets with the soul soil, start bubbling. Start bubbling. We may need some kelp. Kelp, come to me. Kelpy, kelpy, kelp, kelp. We got 3 stacks, exactly. That satisfies me greatly. There's Rogue! That actually relates to what we're doing later in the episode. Ooh! I do realise I could probably just put 1 kelp at the bottom and bone me a little, which may be easier, but eh. I'm gonna drown. Nice! And then I go to the bottom and break all this kelp. Yeah! Ah, it's beautiful! Now, and we get all our kelp back! It's amazing. I love this. I need to work with bubbles more. Now let's go down to the storage of the crater and test the whole thing. If I drop my personal spoogle-bonking, whistle-topping, honky-tron-bonky zonton-zoop down here, will it end up at my base? Let's find out. And then we fly to the top of my base. And any second now, we should be met by... Yes! Oh, that's amazing. I could do this all day. So now what we need to do is automate this even more. And make it so that if I throw something in there, it will just go into a chest in my base. And I don't even need to fly up there to rescue it before it despawns. Yeah, I'm going to need to redecorate my house. I hope this doesn't render my mailbox useless. No, I still love checking my mail. Let's see what we have in the mail. Lovely. Cuzzer. I hope that wasn't goose. And now... that goes into the hopper. And that goes into a chest that we may need to make a way to access out here. Okay, there we go. So we can go down this ladder here and get to where we can collect the stuff. This is inevitably going to overflow at some point, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Anyway, let's give this a proper good test. As a trust exercise in my skills... oh wait, I can't exactly fly back up now. Whoops. But hopefully by the time we get back, we should be able to check that chest and see our gear. Oh, it's the simple things that give you joy, isn't it? This is such a fun little system to have. And... yes! It's all arrived! Amazing. Is it so much quicker just to fly up and move stuff? Yes. But is it also tons of fun to have a water stream item moving system? Yeppers. Anyway, on to the next part of the episode. So, I've got this done. What is this? Oh, this. Okay, to be more descriptive, this is AJ's base, which is beautiful, by the way. If you want a more in-depth look at this, definitely check out his videos. And as a fun community involvement thing, he told us we are welcome to come and build little market stalls at the market in his base. So that's precisely what I've done. Some other Unortho people have popped up a few markets before mine. Free therapy with Iondis in Season 4. Free beer. You know what, I think we definitely need to sign up to some free therapy in Season 4.
Sweet nothings.
After 70 episodes of pure chaos and many more to come, I'll probably hit 100. I think we're gonna need that when Season 4 comes around, so I don't see where I'd sign up to this, but I'm definitely down also. Free beer. An enchilada shack. I can't begin to guess who made this. Must be Plasma. No, it's very clearly Shotgun. Enchiladas, no cheese, 1 diamond, 2 stacks. Whoa, I can't believe there are enchiladas in this barrel. I did not expect that. This is a nice little stall. Then we've got all the different custom model enchiladas I made for him. Love it. Oh, whoops. Rogue is selling honey and slime. And this is my shop. My shop is not like the other shops. He's cool, quirky, and different. This is Unorthoblocks. And everything rhymes! We sell Unortho clocks. Actually, we only sell one because they're horrible to craft and I never have enough gold. But we sell Unortho socks. Stylish. They come in purple and green to match that classic Unorthoblocks branding. Unortho rocks. They are, in fact, rocks, and you can throw them, but I'm not going to demonstrate because then we're a rock down. Unorthoflocks, which is various birds of the server. I've got to get Loon into this box somehow. Unorthobox, which is just an empty box because the box is the box. Unortholocks, which are upside down locks. Unorthococks, they're chickens. Unorthococks are chickens, okay? And here they are, see, they're chickens. And then the Unorthoblocks here are pretty much their own shop in of themselves. Because for the prices listed, you can collect different Unorthoblocks. I had to die so many times for these. You can get normal Unorthoblocks, Unorthoblocks 3, Unorthoblocks 1, Unorthoblocks 2. That's definitely the order in which numbers tend to go. Uneverblock, Enderblock, Unwaterblock, Unnetherite block, and we've got the coal block, the copper block, the other copper block, that's the oxidized one, the iron block, the Unortho grayscale block, the gold block, diamond block, and the Netherite block, which is 1 netherite ingot per block. Is anyone actually going to buy that? Probably not, but it would be fun if they did. We'll have to see. Then over here, we've got genuine Unortho stocks. This is the other type of Unortho stocks, where you can have a fun time in the Unortho stocks. Yay! Ah, this is the life. So this is a shop. It's nice. It's simple and very silly. You thought I was going to do a shop that actually sells something necessary? No. We like to have a laugh around here. And also, look, the banners. They're jam colours. I match the banners. I've never felt more accepted. It's very nice to have left my mark on AJ's little community project here in a weird, classic JampottBong Unorthoblocks way. But on with the rest of the episode, because we've got a distraction. The other day, I got summoned by a donut and a pear. Where are you?
Jam.
Oh, okay.
We're at the mail. We're at the post office.
We have to summon you.
Hi, hello, Jam.
Hello, D.
Welcome. You have I've been hearing. Have you heard rumors that there's a group called the DoBadders on the server?
DoBadders? I barely even know her. That doesn't work. No, I've heard nothing.
You've heard nothing about? Oh well, we've heard rumors about that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Pears.
Yes, I've heard many rumors.
Okay.
I feel like I've heard one rumor that it's this
rumor?
duo and it
You've heard a
consists
rumor?
of K.A. Bagel and Can of Cantaloupe. Those guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I heard too. Right, can of cantaloupe. I mean, pale of pears, right pears.
Oh yeah.
You know what other rumor I've heard? Or do you want to? You know the other rumor we heard.
I heard a rumor that you can leave a rumor and then take a rumor.
What?
Wow, so rumorous. I heard a rumor you can rumor.
Rumor.
Yeah, exactly. You know rumors, they just spread like weeds, and we heard rumor that you can rumor a rumor.
I do like to rumor my rumors, yeah.
Yeah, so I heard rumor that it might be by a donut shop.
Oh, the rumors have been rumored. Okay.
Yeah, and I heard a rumor you can find that by going down this waterfall, but not as far as I just did.
Oh, you absolute rumor.
I know. You know, my friends call me rumor. And I heard a rumor it might be that.
Oh, it's
well, we'll leave you to your rumoring.
okay.
Yep, have fun rumoring, Jam.
I've got a full inventory.
Have fun rumoring.
Okay.
You have to...
Weirdos. Leave a rumor, take a rumor. Rules are simple. Leave a rumor, then take a rumor by pressing the button. Now you know more than you did. Congratulations. Check furnaces for paper. So, we're gonna leave a rumor then. What rumor are we gonna start? Average rumor on Unorthoblocks. Wait, where do I put this again? There we go, there's my rumor. And now I've got to take a rumor. So I got the DoBadders want to smelt plasma. The DoBadders want to smelt plasma, do they? I'm on board, let's smelt plasma. He is very smeltable. That's good fun. Oh, we love spreading rumours. So, I think our final point of today should be land claim updates. It's been a very buildy episode, so what's better than more buildy? We are adding buildy to our buildy, so now the universe is going to implode, yay! The way I like to build is very off-camera centric, so I often end up with a bit of a backlog of land claim, base, thingamabobby progress to show off in videos. So that's precisely what we're going to be doing right now. Okay, I should probably point out the car first. I was thinking of saving that till last, but it's kind of hard not to notice the car. Yeah, they added cars to Minecraft, guys. Or rather, I added cars to Minecraft, because I'm cool like that. This is so jarring and so surreal, but I love it. It's also going sideways. Now it's going backwards. That's how cars work. I'll give you 10 seconds to guess how this works. Go! Did you guess? So this happy little brum brum car, who travels around my base in circles doing nothing productive and seemingly getting nowhere, is a zombie. Of course it's a zombie, what else would it be? I know it looks a tiny bit like I'm using the create mod, but we certainly do not have the create mod on Unorthoblocks. This is actually all done in... Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. This is actually all done in vanilla. So this is Brumjamin, and he is the zombie in a minecart. There's this minecart track going under the road system in my base, like directly under the road, and Brumjamin is wearing a retextured carved pumpkin. But you may be thinking, Jam, I don't see a carved pumpkin on Brumjamin's head. That's because the car is the carved pumpkin. So the way this is done is with a very handy little trick I like to call the conveyor belt trick. I built an actual Minecraft car on our creative test server, and then spent over an hour meticulously copying over a scale-by-scale replica onto Blockbench, just replicating it, like making some cubes, adding the Minecraft textures, getting it to look exactly like it could exist in Minecraft normally. It was pointed out by other Unorthoblocks members that the fact it's real blocks kind of makes it look a bit more jarring, which I hadn't considered, but I agree with. So it's a custom model, and I inflated it to be exactly to scale with normal blocks, and positioned it exactly a block above the head of the zombie. So if a zombie just wears it while walking around the world, it looks a bit odd, it's floating. If there's a block between the zombie and the air, and it just looks like it's on the road. So that's how I made the car. I'm thinking of maybe having a bit more traffic, like some more cars going around, but that will have to wait for when I have more roads, because I don't think I could really have more than one car here without serious accidents. And we don't really want serious accidents, do we? Serious accidents are not good. Oh, I very much want this to be a what happens in Jam's base stays in Jam's base thing though, because while it does look vanilla accessible, and it is made purely vanilla, it doesn't look very vanilla. It's not very Minecrafty, and I don't want to inflict this upon spawn or anything, because it's a bit jarring, so my base is the exception here. Anything goes over here. Anything can happen, including cars. But yeah, when you're just flying over and you just see a car, once you're used to it, it's really nice to just add a bit of life to the area. That's what I really want to go for with my base. Quality over quantity. Because there's not much right now compared to some places. But if there's anything I want to go ham on, it's the details. Like the goose who is rapidly approaching your destination. Oh, phew. I'm safe. You know, just fun things like that has a bit more life. Like the sign, and this sign, and also this sign. So that's part 1 of our Jammingham updates for today. I zoomed in on the wrong side of a sign. Ham. You may be familiar with the next one if you watch my live streams, but if you don't watch my live streams, how dare you? How dare you have better things to do than watch a guy ramble for 3 hours in Minecraft? But yeah, if you watch my live streams, you will have seen this. Or maybe you've just seen it in the background of most of my recent videos, because I'm quite slow when it comes to showing off stuff at my base. But this is the water mill. I'll put a reference image on screen based off a real building in the lovely English village of Lower Slaughter, which has a lovely name. Can't beat Jammingham though. But I'm really happy with how this build came out. I've never really done a build based off a photo before, so that was a lot of fun. And especially putting my own spin on it. Spin, get it, because it's a watermill. I wanted to go for that very weathered industrial style, with some good old-fashioned red brick over here, going down into some water-battered walls with, like, moss, some pond water and stuff, along with some golden brick parts. Now, the real-life building I based this off is in the Cotswolds in England, so it has that very distinguishable Cotswold stone, it's called, which is that lovely golden brick you see around those parts. And that's kind of hard to replicate in Minecraft, because they haven't made sandstone bricks or anything, they just don't have golden bricks, which I think is a crime. Endstone would not work in this. So, interestingly, the closest I got was beehives. Yes, really, beehives. I'm quite proud of this discovery. From up close, it's quite clear that they're a thing, but from a distance, they start to look more and more like golden bricks. They've got that pattern that's somewhere between oak planks and bricks. And if you don't use them too much, and mix them in with some other blocks of similar tones, it has a really nice effect. Other aspects of this build I'm particularly happy with include the cheap block here, a little viewing area balcony thingamajig, this bench opposite it, and using grey candles on anvils as chimney pots. Genius JampottBong is in the house. Actually, I'm not in the house, but we're gonna do that now. Okay, interior. What a segue. The Jammingham Mill of Flour and Grains. 1763. We've also got a bus stop here. You will have seen this in my last episode though, when we met Sussy Bussy. This is my attempt at a lawnmower. This is storage, but the main entrance is here. And rare occasion I give something a full interior. Got some crates and barrels and stuff. And here is where the action happens. Here is where, like, the grains and the flours and the stuff are actually getting grained and floured. So it's milling the wheat into the flour, and that's getting baked into the bread. I really wanted to tell a story with this interior like this, which is pressing on the wheat. Then this conveyor belt, which is carrying bread over to storage, ready to be sold. We should probably build a market where it gets sold. That would be a really nice touch to the base. Honestly, a market here would be lovely. I'll consider that. And here's some ovens. Coming up the stairs, we get to this balcony, which is where if something goes wrong with a watermill, it can be manually controlled with this handle here. This room does nothing, but this room is the top of the mill, where all the action for the action happens. And we got some shelves of bread here. And the obligatory toilet. That's a watermill. And opposite it is the boathouse. So as we move closer to this shorefront area here, I'd love to sort of adapt the style into a dockyard area and a harbour and generally just a seaside village vibe. So I thought, what better way to start that than with the boathouse? Disclaimer, boathouse is still missing a boat, but there will be a boat. You've heard of the Halloody-Doody helicopter, and soon, get ready for the Toodle Pip ship. It will be fantastic. This is the boathouse. Again, I wanted this build to tell a story. And while it doesn't serve any purpose in terms of Minecraft mechanics, within the lore and the world building of Jammingham, it definitely serves a purpose. So the boat will be parked in here, and when they need to deploy the boat, typically a lifeboat when people are like at risk or something, it will slide down the slope and it nicely plop into the water, and then just same in reverse when they need to put it back. In here we've got lots of stuff to aid with that, like this life ring model I made just for this. Dedication, custom model, just for decoration in the build. A Sabamabun Hubbard, a chest in the water, and Roland, not forgetting a hard hat and a hose pipe. I'm immensely happy with how this very little, but full of detail build came out. It's a nice one. Our final land claim update today comes in more of a form of a prank. I was watching Shotgun... Just kidding. I was watching Shotgun's latest episode. Go check out Shotgun. He makes good videos. He's a good guy. A good gun. And he stopped over at my base, which is this place, and hid some flower pot geese. Because he had ended up with some flower pot geese for some reason. You know, these guys. Which weren't even provided to him by me, but since I my custom models, he decided to return them to my base. But not in just a giving them back or handing them over way. No. He had to hide them. Scavenger hunt time, anyone? Obviously there's this one, which he hid on camera to be nice. I noticed a few just while talking. It's quite easy to hide them among the chimney pots, that makes sense. There may be ones I never find. Oh, there's still one Spiegel wonking little lopping honky from Bonky's Anton Zoo. Maybe this should go to someone. Why is there... I don't understand my own base. Ah! That's a rat. He's bold to touch a historic site like this. This one's actually my doing. This one's meant to be here, I believe. I should probably check his video to work out how many he had, so I can know when I'm done, you know. He hid 6, so we've got 1 more to find. Okay. Game on. Well, it was already on, but you know what I mean. What if I didn't place this one and it counts? I'm no longer sure. Would he put one in the inside of a building? I don't know. I am stumped. You know what? I think it is this one, and by some weird Mandela effect, I tricked myself into thinking I placed it there. So, we found them all. GG Shotgun. Oh, the car's coming, the car's coming. GG Shotgun for hiding all these, but you're gonna have to do better next time, okay? I can't believe he did this. I think we're going to need to get Shotgun back, but that is going to have to wait for next episode. So in the meantime, I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next episode of Unorthoblocks Season 3. Toodle pip!